All right, today it's going to be around the afternoon time. You can see slightly overcast. Temperature's probably around the mid 80s. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to be cooking what we catch today. So we're going to be visiting this pond and the pond where I know all those bullheads are. So stay tuned. All right, if I can get my camera to stay still, it's not wanting to stay adjusted, but so trying again this pond that I've been to before with reports that it might have some catfish in it. So I put a new rig on there that I just learned about, the Santine rig. So we're going to see if that can produce anything for us. Right now I know the catfish are more or less on the bottom of this pond. We also have right behind us, if you can see where my pole is, I know crappie or white perch are stacked up right here. And plus, right here underneath this tree, they're stacked up right there with large bass that love to be able to try to intimidate them. So we got the setup going. I also have some, well, I'm fishing with livers for the catfish, and I'm fishing with minnows for the crappie. So we're gonna see what we can get into. And first, it's later on in the afternoon. I've already seen some bites in the water and some bass close to it. So we're gonna try this this little one knocker spook. So we're gonna try to get that rolling on top of the water. I'm gonna try to throw a chatterbait and try to throw some H&H's. First, gonna be bait color, then I'm gonna move over to either a white or a chartreuse. And so I know that there are large bass in here. I've already made videos and showed y'all that. But we're gonna see what we can get into, and hopefully try to catch as much of it on film as possible, unlike the last two attempts I've made. So here we go. Well, the first fish of the day did not come on one of the minnows or the liver. It actually came on my little bitty jig with the spoon on it. And this is him. He shook off the hook onto the mud, onto the bank, and I'm gonna get him cleaned off and put him back in. It's well, I got most of him cleaned off anyway. I think he had knocked the rest of it off, so here we go. Thank you. Let's try to get some more. I got some cows coming over trying to push me out of this little hole, so if you can see right there. But hey, we're gonna keep at it and hopefully catch some more. Hopefully big enough to eat. All right, I know it's kind of comical, but I've got my lines really close to the shore. Now, if you can kind of see, there's my green line right there that has a liver on it. And there's my bobber right there that has the hot dog on it. That bobber right there is hooked up on a Carolina rig. Oop. It right there, you see it moving from time to time. And it's wanting, they're playing with it. You hear the frog? All right. Now that one right there, that line going straight down, it's getting hit quite a bit. And they're playing with it. The bobbers already went down once, but they stole the bait out of it. So kind of aggravating. But I'm watching it. All right. They're messing with it. I think it's just a small catfish. They ain't big enough to get that 3/0 hook in its mouth. But they sure are playing with that hot dog. They love that strawberry hot dog taste, and that's what I got them mixed up in. Now the other one is getting some movement, some action, but it ain't quite working right. So this is what I'm dealing with. Catfish wanting to play with the bait, not taking it. The other pond, I managed to catch 5 little perch or crappie, and that was it. They bit both minnows and artificial bait, and they just, nothing else was really biting. I fished top water and about midstream for bass, and the bass just wasn't wanting to act right. And brim as well. Brim are supposed to be biting, but no takers. So I had to move on to something else, and for the love of me, I've tried everything to catch catfish in that other pond, and it just ain't going. But right now, while the bite's dead, I'd like to review some sunglasses. these right here, if you can tell, well, where's the camera? This is called Fish419. It's a company out of Florida. Their mission statement is much like mine. They get the 419 from Matthew 4:19, where it's talking about being called fishers of men. And that's their motto. They're called. And I love these sunglasses. They're around $50. So you ain't going to spend a buku of money, but at the same time, they're polarized. They have these grips right here that are very, very nice. They sit really well against your head. Now, I used to love some Oakley flat jackets. That's what I used to have. And I paid over $200 for them. But the thing was, I had to keep replacing the lenses, and that was 80 bucks every time I had to replace them. I had to replace the little rubber pieces on the side because they would not even last over a summertime. They would just start melting away. But these right here, they're not made out of rubber like the Oakley flat jacks was. They're made of a little harder substance. It is much like rubber, but I don't see these wearing out. I have wore these probably going on, well, for over a month now. And I've worn them every time I went outside, and I honestly cannot complain about it. So I'm gonna put the link to the description down below. This is not a paid promotion. They're not sponsoring me in any way, but I wanted to let y'all know about a company that is doing great work and selling a great product at a very reasonable price. And they come in all different lenses. Just check them out. Just do me a favor, check them out. Yeah, they're working. These glasses are great. But anyway, back to the fishing. Still a slow go. Well, I got skunked at that other pond. Not one I wanted, but you live and learn. Right now in my yard, and am fishing to get something going. Just check it out whenever y'all see this next clip. Whew, that sun's something fierce. But I was gonna show y'all something. I was gonna wrap up today's video on a high note. I may not have caught what I wanted to catch, but in the morning, it's a brand new day. I've got my baby loaded up. Woo-wee. This thing's gonna be nice. Whew, that sun. Finally, my truck bed extender came in. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice to be able to transport this. And something else came in, but you'll have to see that tomorrow. It's gonna be something that's gonna really help me out getting this kayak to and from places, but I'm so excited. But until y'all see y'all in the morning, put some meat in the freezer.